The forgettable ads and make some noise where people are already listening. Advertise with Lightning 100 and turn listeners into customers. Visit lightning100.com/advertise today.
Join the Nashville Sounds at First Horizon Park for a full week of baseball and fun as they take on the Charlotte Knights, July 28th through August 2nd.
Friday night fireworks and Bluey Night are just a taste of what you can experience this week at First Horizon Park. Big smiles and forever memories are free with the price of a ticket. Head over to NashvilleSounds.com now.
And now, back to the Lightning 100 studio in Nashville, Tennessee.
And we are back here in the Lightning 100 studio in beautiful Marathon Village as we're getting ready for a show tonight out at City Winery. So Brian Vander Ark stopped by the studio yesterday with Lightning Casey, and we're lucky enough to have John Hampson here on the morning show. John,
very lucky.
So we're feeling it, man. Getting a chance to kind of make acquaintance off the air, but great to have you here on the show and have you back in Music City.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's great. Appreciate
Absolutely. Said you visit every so often. When was the last time that you were here in Nashville?
It was probably about a little over a year ago, actually. Yeah, not that long.
It's kind of crazy how much it changes just in a year,
we were talking
right?
about that before. I used to come here a lot more often. My bandmate lives down here. He moved from Long Island like 20 years ago almost. And I'd come like once a month, and we were just talking about how I'd show up, and the next time I came, there would be a whole new building across the street. It's crazy. Yeah.
Like, 15, 20 stories.
A real building.
It's terrifying. But so fun that you have still, kind of been coming back and hanging out with us here in Nashville.
It's a great town. I love it here. It's great.
So we're getting ready for Story of a Song, 90s Unplugged. It's tonight at City Winery. We do want to go ahead and throw out, too, that there's a low ticket alert. These tickets are going fast for the show happening tonight. John, you mentioned that this is one in a series of shows that you guys have done together because you were talking about how much fun you have, not just playing your songs and telling your stories, but listening to the other guys tell their stories and kind of having some realizations like, man, I've known you for decades. How did I not know this sooner,
They just dropped some stuff, and I'm sitting on the stage, and I had no idea. We hung out last night at an ice cream place, and now I'm hearing this story about, well, I won't give away the stories, but it's crazy stuff.
So that's
awesome.
what they have to look forward to is the inside baseball, if you will.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, anything you can share? Any stories that...
Well, I can only share my own. I can't share the other guys' fantastic stories. But we've been doing a bunch of these. We started about a year and a half ago. And, we kind of have different people come in, but it's always a 90s themed night. And it's been a ton of fun. Look, Nashville, there's a writers' round like a dozen every night. But it doesn't happen outside of here like that. So it's been a really cool thing to take to all these different cities and towns and places and just kind of have a really amazing time.
Well, isn't it a little wild too? So I just got back from Toronto, and I thought it was really interesting. They have like a literal Y2K display for people to buy the clothes. And I'm like, I owned this, So especially being able to do this and having a lot of people have that nostalgia. Demographically, I'm assuming it's probably wide and, talking about a lot of the stories. How has that kind of affected this tour or things you've realized within that?
No, you're totally right. It's it's a cycle, right? So the 90s are very cool and hip, and it's nostalgia. But the guys that did it are still here, So you can actually go to the source and like instead of buying the retread somewhere, you get the real thing. So,
it still trips me out. Like I was shocked. I was like, why are they doing the dresses with the jeans underneath now?
When the clothes come back and you lived them the first time, it's weird.
It's so weird. But I also been selling a lot of them that I found in the closet. Well, you've got your guitar here.
I do.
So I'd love, let's break into it.
I should play a song?
Yeah, play a song.
I'm going to play the second best song on the Mad in Crowd album.
Okay.
All right.
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. But while she looks so sad in photographs, I absolutely love her when she smiles. So how many days in a year she woke up with hope, but she only found tears? And I can be so insincere, making her promises never for real, as long as she stands there waiting, wearing the holes in the soles of her shoes. How many days disappear when you look in the mirror? So how do you choose? Clothes never wear as well the next day, and your hair never falls in quite the same way. You never seem to run out of things to say. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world, while she looks so sad in photographs. I absolutely love her when she smiles. So how many lovers would stay just to put up with this every day and all day? And how do we wind up this way, watching the mouths for the words that we say, as long as we stand here waiting, wearing the clothes of the souls that we choose? How do we get there today when we're walking too far for the price of our shoes? Clothes never wear as well the next day, your hair never falls in quite the same way. You never seem to run out of things to say. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world, while she looks so sad and lonely there. I absolutely love her. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world, while she looks so sad in photographs. I absolutely love her. I absolutely love her when she smiles. When she smiles. When she smiles. When she smiles.
Yes.
Lightning 100.
Iconic.
John Hampson here in studio, feeling all the nostalgia.
So much.
I did wear a lot of flannel in the 90s, but hearing you sing that song here in studio, I realized I should have worn a long sleeve shirt with a short sleeve shirt on top
and
of
then
it,
you have
because
to
that
do
is
the tie.
that
That's
is
the look.
quintessential.
That lets
90s,
you know
right?
you're a musician or a fan of music.
From the
my
90s,
gosh.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
I have to know because, you know, I know you've done interviews and talked about that song, but now what we've seen and heard a lot of writing music is it kind of evolves into its own thing. Like maybe you started, oh, this is what it's actually about, but this is how people have kind of taken on the meaning.
Yeah, for sure.
What has that look like? And like, yeah, just wanted to
For
hear
that-
it from
for that
you.
song,
For
you're
that
saying?
song.
That song has always had the exact same meaning. And it's because,
It's the story.
I mean, you know, listen, every writer is different. And this was a song that I wrote in a literal moment of inspiration. And I wrote almost all of the song in about 20 minutes.
Wow.
Like super fast. And that does happen occasionally.
Right.
This one, it was, you know, it's one of those ones. It was just like lightning in a bottle. And as, you know, as I was writing it, I literally felt like my job was to just, all this stuff was coming into my head, right?
Yeah.
And I was just going, okay, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, no. That was it. That was like my job. And it just happened so fast. So it's a very real experience for the song. And I'll tell you about it tonight at the show.
Oh,
but
yeah, see,
yes,
I like
it's always
this.
had
This
the
is what
same
we're trying
meaning.
to...
City Winery, 7:30 this evening, right here in Nashville, Tennessee. I was actually reading too that you have recorded some alternate versions of that
Yeah.
song. In fact, one actually aired during the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. Is that right?
Yeah, we don't talk about that one, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, it's okay. I've done a few different things with the song. I thought you were going to talk about the film Everything Everywhere All
Well,
at
that
Once.
was gonna. We can talk about that,
That was
as well.
amazing.
Yeah?
That was one of the coolest experiences of my entire life to write for that film. And I did 3 versions for the film, and they actually used some of the lyrics as dialogue that Ki-Hoi Kwan speaks, who, this is like, talk about Gen X nostalgia. That was
Right.
an amazing moment. But the Super Bowl one was this sort of funny thing that we did where they recreated the Story of a Girl video. Like, exact. It was crazy. We walked in the room and they had rebuilt it. It was the weirdest experience. It was exact. And we changed around some of the lyrics for South Dakota.
Yeah.
And it aired during the Super Bowl, but only in, I guess, what they call it, Rocky Mountain time.
Like the
Yeah.
surrounding states.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's it. Let's leave it at that.
Did you
but
get
what
a
an
chance to see and
experience.
hear it? Though?
I did.
If you were okay,
I did see
okay.
it.
All right.
And you're like,
Once.
end
One.
scene.
Once, and he evidently does not want to discuss it again.
It was a great experience.
We will move right along.
Yeah.
But no, make sure that you listen for that. Did you get a writing credit, considering they used some of the lyrics for the...
Of course, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm waiting. They won 11 Academy Awards for the film, and I feel like I should get a screenwriter credit.
I think you should.
It hasn't happened yet. We'll see. It's been a couple
maybe
years.
We'll make your own. I think that'd be cool.
John Hampson joining us here in studio again. He's part of a show tonight out at City Winery. It's going to be a lot of fun. Story of a Song, 90s Unplugged. John will be there. Zach Malloy of the Nixons will be there. Vinny Dombrowski of Sponge will be there. And Brian Vander Ark of the Verve Pipe, as John mentioned, kind of taking this show on the road and, different artists at different times. Who are some of the other artists that have been on these shows that maybe not tonight here in Nashville, but as you do some of these other dates, who are some of the other guys? And did you meet them as part of the show, or was it kind of your suggestion, hey, I know this guy, let's bring him out for some shows?
A little bit of both, really. Chris Barron from Spin Doctors did a bunch with us.
Okay.
I knew him. We weren't like friends, but we were friendly, and he was kind of helped us out. He was amazing. J.R. Richards, the original Dishwalla singer.
Yeah.
He did a couple with us. He's fantastic. We toured with them ages ago. Todd Pipes from Deep Blue Something did one with us down in Texas. I'd never met him before, so that was super cool. And we've got a couple coming up in October with Brendan from Wheatus.
Nice.
So it's just really, it's a great way to get your friends and these guys that you may have toured with or whatever to go, hey man, come do this, and it's so much fun. So everybody's in.
Okay.
Well, and especially having the story, because I remember, of course, being in high school in the 90s, hearing that song on the radio, and we didn't have this ability to, you either had to go to a meet and greet, and it was very short. You can't ask all your questions. You know nothing. Right. But there was that mystery, which was kind of beautiful. But now it's we're grown, and we love the songs. They become whatever they are for each of us personally. So to be able to hear all the stories, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
And it's really cool to hear your story of, Story of a Girl, that it's because, artists have said that it's some of those biggest songs. It's it's just a bolt of lightning. It's it was my job to just kind of make sure that it turned out the right way, or hearing someone that, playing an iconic guitar solo, it's when I played that on this guitar, just kind of fell out of it. It's
how does it?
What?
Oh, God,
you were just chosen.
Those are the best moments.
Yeah.
But they don't happen all the time. But when they do, you feel so good.
Again, John Hampson joining us here in studio. So as part of doing these shows, have you guys kind of gotten together and maybe worked on, hey, I've got this idea for a song. Have you guys written together at all? Or are you just kind of enjoying the shows as they sit?
Question.
It's such a good question, and you would imagine, and that's one of the funniest parts about this. It's we don't really talk music.
Really?
We just hang out, and it's a great time. I don't want to take up all your airtime, but the first show we did, we're all sitting around a table eating, and to make a long story short, Vinny and Chris Barron start talking about taxidermy. And Brian,
as
Vander
rock
Ark,
stars are
we're across from each other looking what the... no one in the world would imagine that this is the conversation we're having 20 minutes before we're going on. So it may happen. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured it would be either that or, we've got 2 albums in the can, ready to go.
I mean, you could write a song about taxidermy.
We could. We'll figure it
Weirder
out.
things have happened.
I got to get Chris to do it.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Again, the show tonight, Story of a Song, 90s Unplugged. It's happening at City Winery. Get your tickets while you still can, citywinery.com. And with that, John, we were kind of hoping maybe you'd play another song for us. You want to play another one?
I could do that. Where's your cough button so I can clear my throat for a sec?
I have a little...
There we go.
Is that good? You get that?
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit.
Look, it's not that early, but it's early enough.
It's early.
Yeah.
All right, this is actually, I think, the best song on the Manning Crowd album. So you're standing on a ledge, it looks like you might fall so far down, or maybe you were thinking about jumping. You could have it all if you learned a little patience. But though I cannot fly, I'm not content to crawl. So give me a little credit, have in me a little faith. I wanna be with you forever, tomorrow's not too late. But it's always too late when you've got nothing. So you say, should never let the sun set on tomorrow, no, before the sun rises today. If I am another waste of everything you dreamed of, I will let you down. If I am only here to watch you as you suffer, I will let you down. So you're walking on the edge, you wait your turn to fall, but you're so far gone that you don't see the hands upheld to catch you. And you could find the faults in the heart that you've been handed. For though you cannot fly, you're not content to crawl. And it's always too late when you've got nothing. So you say, you should never let the sun set on tomorrow, no, before the sun rises. If I am another waste of everything you dreamed of, I will let you down. If I am only here to watch you as you suffer, I will let you down. The answers we find are never what we had in mind, so we make it up as we go along. You don't talk of dreams, and I won't mention tomorrow. We won't make those promises that we can't keep, yeah. I will not leave you. I will not let you down. I will never leave you. I will not let you down.
Lightning 100, John Hampson here from 9 Days, and going to be having a great time tonight. We want you guys to buy those tickets, sell it out. I mean, dinner and a show. And lots of fun stories. Yes. We don't even know what they are.
No,
we just got a little bit of it.
though.
They're so good.
They're so good.
Also, I mean, I'm at the edge of my seat.
Because we are in Music City, I like to let listeners know that that was a Capo 2, ladies and gentlemen. Capo 2. John Hampson here in studio. And as Lisa mentioned, getting excited for the show tonight out at City Winery. Tickets are moving fast for this show, so don't get shut out of being inside of City Winery. Show starts tonight at 7:30. Well, John, this has been an absolute blast.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And your station's fantastic. We were talking about that too. Love this station.
Thank
Wish
you.
we had one like this on Long Island.
Not so much, though, huh?
You know?
No. Syndication. We'll make it happen.
We'd love to share the goodness of Music City with everyone across the world. So, but so great to have you in studio, and thank you for being on the morning show.
Thank you
today,
guys.
John.
I appreciate it a lot. Thank
Absolutely.
you very much.
And also, we should mention, so citywinery.com to get the tickets. John Hampson Official on the socials to follow along.
Yeah, and Instagram.
Official.
That's the only
Instagram.
one I do.
Okay. Instagram.
I tagged you already in our story,
All right,
Outlining in the
good.
Morning. So.
Beautiful.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds great.
Okay, great. Fair enough.
Do we want to give away a pair of tickets for the
let's
show
do
tonight?
that. Give away a pair of tickets, man.
All right, dial as we go fast fingers.
Yeah,
First
fast
caller
fingers.
through right now, 615-777-5100. We'll hook you up with a pair of tickets to the show, and you'll be able to talk to John before he leaves the studio.
Yeah.
So who wants to go to the show tonight? Well, if it's you, be the first caller through, 615-777-5100. And with that, we wrap up this Thursday edition of Lightning in the Morning here on Nashville's Independent Radio.
Lightning